Ready for another highway MPG test? Today's victim is a 2015 VW Golf TDI with Volkswagen's latest and greatest turbo diesel engine. We're going to head up to North Jersey, taking 287 north, Route 80 east, and we get out to 46. The turnaround's there, and then we're going to come back down. Usually, on this route, I get worse numbers on the way up than on the way back because we're climbing in elevation. Let's get on the road and see how we do. Let's start by zeroing out the consumption meter. And how about a little wide open throttle to start our day? At 65. And we'll set the cruise control for 68 miles per hour. So we're headed up a pretty good grade, and the TDI is holding quite well. And we're just about to crest. You can see those instant numbers climb as the elevation starts to flatten out. And once we get to the other side of this bump, of course they're going to go way up. To be able to deliver numbers in the 30s and 40s on a climb uphill like this is one of the strengths of the diesel engine. Now we're starting to see some crazy numbers, and we are still climbing, but the change in elevation isn't quite as steep. Turning just under 2,000 RPM at 68 miles per hour. And here's where it starts to flatten out. Our average at this point, 44.9. You have to disregard those crazy numbers you see when you're rolling downhill because, hey, 264 miles per gallon, that's just not reality. It basically shows you that the fuel's been pretty much shut off and you are just riding the coast down as far as you can. And that's the case in most modern vehicles. That those downhill runs, you take your foot off the accelerator pedal, you cut off the fuel supply, and you'll see big gains in MPGs. You just need to learn to do that as part of your normal operating procedure. Now, it's good to gain a bit of speed on the way down so that you can lose it on the way up. Now here we got to cut the speed down to 55. It's the speed limit, so we're going to cut it down a little bit. We're going to take it to, we'll take it to 60. That's a fair speed. Got the exit to Route 80 east in about a mile. And let's check to see what our average consumption is to this point. 48.9. Not too shabby. And we're going to pop it out of cruise for a bit. And we're off onto Route 46 east. Average consumption right now, 50.8. Route 46 is a 50-mile-per-hour road in this section. There are some nice long stretches where there are no traffic lights. Where there are traffic lights, you just gotta try and time them, you know, so that you don't get caught on them all. And you can see some real nice numbers as long as the traffic isn't heavy. This being Sunday morning, the traffic ain't heavy. So our average consumption figures are bumping up. Nice climb in the average consumption figures because of the lower speed road. We are up to 52 miles per gallon average. Hey, look, it's the Willowbrook Mall. Oh, wow, a tent sale. And we are off the highway. Looks like we turned in 52.4 on the northern leg of the trip. Let's turn it around and see what we do on the way back south. Time to reset. And we're getting back on Route 46. Well, not a wide open throttle event this time. And now we are on Route 80, heading towards Route 287. We're on 287 now, and wow, 53 miles per gallon. I'm going to take this southbound route with cruise control off to work that ride downhill. Just about to get off Route 287 south, and the numbers are looking fabulous. Check this out, 56.3 on the southerly route with cruise control off.